How long have you been growing your hair for?
A year this time.
Oh, you just pick and choose when you want.
I think it's a more midlife crisis.
How old are you again?
I'm old enough to know I'm there.
Well, that's not the question. I said, how old are you?
Older than you.
I would hope so. You don't act like it though.
Don't start.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to the Zeze Millz Show. As you can see, we have a very interesting guest in the building. Did I ever think this time was going to come? Probably, because there's times before we have had our back and forth. I mean, I was like, I wouldn't mind sitting down with Spray because I think he's quite an interesting character. So yes, we have young Spray in the building.
Yes.
Do you think you should drop the young?
I think I should.
Yeah.
I've dropped it already.
Oh, have
big,
you?
Yeah, it's Big Bad Spray now.
Big Bad Spray?
Yeah, Big Bad Spray.
Maybe just...
Or the Y Minister, actually.
Maybe you should just go with Spray.
Or Old Spray.
No, not Old Spray. Just Spray is fine.
With this suit, I think I might have to just call myself Leon.
Listen, so Spray came today with flowers.
Flowers, perfume.
Perfume, a bottle of Bel Air. And the flowers had like diamantes in it, like actual diamantes in the flowers. And it's like sprayed. It was giving expensive, I'm not going to lie. And that's because...
And an apology.
Yes, which I haven't yet accepted.
Yeah.
Because do you know what I think with you, Spray?
What do you think?
I think you apologise and you did the same thing again.
Not to you.
No, and this is the thing.
No, not to anyone. Let me start there. If I say sorry, then I'm not going to do it again. Because I don't say sorry.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think you're a very interesting character. And I can't really figure you out sometimes. And I think with you, my like discrepancy with you is that I almost feel like how you are is what is wrong with men today.
That's mind games. You're going bad, but cool.
As in like, I think...
You're going so mad, but... No, cool. You done well up till now. I felt all right. You get what I'm saying? Now I know what's going on, cool.
No, I do, because I think... Like the stuff that and this is the thing. If I'm being honest with you, I don't necessarily watch your content in depth. So that could be, again, like people misjudge me from clips that they see on socials.
If you watched it in depth, you probably think the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's like probably. I just think there's a level of ignorance about you, and I don't think you're open to necessarily like hearing new things, or maybe even like understanding new things. Or I think you're very set in your ways, and I think that's why.
I think the term you're looking for is old school.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily think that's good. That's what I mean. I think that's why I think, and I think you push a lot of like ways, especially how men like think about women, talk about women. I think you kind of push a lot of that, and the people that watch you, I think they enjoy that, which worries me.
Oh, do they enjoy it?
Of course, they
always get mad at me in the
because
comments.
There's one thing I will say is that your pod does very well. You have a strong following.
I promise you, they get mad at me in the comments regular.
Yeah, but I see a lot of people backing you as well.
Yeah, cool.
You've got a lot of people that do genuinely support you and like you, and that's what I'm saying. It's predominantly Mandem that like you, and
a couple girls still you're getting mad, but
I worry about those type of women though. To be fair, because I think it's
more than a couple.
I think so that's where I always feel a little bit I don't quite understand it, if that makes sense.
Like what though?
Like some of the stuff you say. Like I find it, I think it's your values are very old school and a little bit, maybe sometimes a little bit outdated, in my opinion.
Such as what though? Then I can like elaborate.
I think like how you see women. I think you see women. They should be a certain type of way. If they're not like that, then they're not good women.
Nah.
Those type of things.
Nah.
No.
Like what though? Like if they're sleeping around I don't think that's a good woman if you're just sleeping around. I don't know what you mean.
I remember there was that thing that went viral with ice cream, and you're talking about baby moms and the mother of women that have multiple children and all those type of things. Yeah, like all those type of things where I think like it's very like old school, ignorant black man.
Yeah, or it could just be my opinion.
Yeah, of
And-
course, but it doesn't mean your opinion. It's not. It doesn't
Mm.
like you might think some of my opinions are ignorant, which you probably have. Do you know what I mean? There's probably times when I've said things that you don't like. Hence why we've clashed a
think
few
so.
times. No, Spray, why are you trying to act like you've been my biggest fan? Like,
I
I
don't think
don't
so.
understand what we're doing here.
Listen,
like,
I've been
what?
prepped, innit? That's what I'm saying. I've spoken to my solicitor. Do you get what I'm saying? I've been prepped.
So then why
So,
come?
No, huh?
Why did you come then? If you're going to be
Because
given...
I want to see you.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
wanted
mean.
to
So
see
then you
you.
got to be open with me.
I am open.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I do think you give me old school, ignorant black man that thinks everything should be one way and you're not open to anything else.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm happy to be an old school black man. I don't find nothing wrong with it.
You don't find sometimes that it can be a little bit...
See, with me, I
Yeah.
just feel like this generation maybe, or nowadays, people are a bit too sensitive. You get what I'm trying to say? Because it's like I just said, I have to deal with trolls every day of my life since I started music. Like, there's people that talk rubbish about me every day, and it's literally water off a duck's back. Like, through what, like, if, like, I don't care.
Mm.
So I feel like if a lot of people were like me and didn't care too much about other people's opinions, because at the end of the day, whatever they say about me, I might not agree with it, but it's your opinion.
But do you not feel like you have a little bit more responsibility? Like, I think what I was saying earlier to someone is that because a lot of people actually follow you and I guess look up to you or admire you in some way, I think sometimes you have to be careful about the opinions you put out, or when you latch onto something or you go for someone, I think then a lot of men then think it's okay for them then to jump on those people. And that's what I don't necessarily like about some of the times when maybe you've called people out and you've targeted people. I don't think that's what I don't like about it.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
What about you?
Yeah, I don't like it when I just target people because I don't mean to. It's my ADHD. If I see something, like, I might just say it, or do you know what I mean?
Right.
As I think it. And it's too late. Where some people, they've got the gift to be able to think it and not say it.
So why do you think... Do you feel like this couldn't come out wrong? But
It don't matter. You've said so much wrong.
what, already?
Yeah.
No,
Before the cameras.
no. Do you feel that your maturity has been like stunted over the years?
Basically, you're saying I act immature. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So you're just gonna agree with everything I say?
No, I do. I do act immature.
But why is that
sometimes?
though?
Because I'm immature, possibly.
But why? What has contributed to that? Because a lot of people, they openly speak about their environment.
Do you know what it is? I would say I've just always just had a young heart. Like, for instance, like even when I was younger, I used to look younger than my age.
Right.
It was weird. Like, all the people my age all looked older than me. I always looked young. People maybe that I look up to or whatever, they're like me.
Right, okay.
I can't explain it, but I don't want to go mad on their names, but I'm saying I come from a childish bunch.
Okay. And then do you feel though, because I think it's quite interesting, your podcast, because when you started, I almost thought like you was joking
Not
around.
serious. Yeah, not serious.
But one thing I will say, you've been mad consistent. Like, you put your content out, you keep true to yourself, whatever. When you first started, because I quite find it interesting. I think when podcasting first started, a lot of the Mandem especially didn't like it.
Yeah, they thought it was chiefy.
They thought it was talking people's business, why you chatting, why you this, why you that, who does that. Especially within black culture, especially with like ends cultures where you don't chat people's business, you don't talk, you keep everything quiet, everything's hush. So what then made you decide, okay, I'm going to start doing the podcast and then to be as consistent as you are?
Well, basically, when I started it, my friends didn't want me to do it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, they was like, what are you doing? Like this is before I even done the first episode actually.
Mm.
But obviously I spoke to a couple of them. I was like, oh, like, oh, what you doing? That's them lots over there. They do that. Whoa. That's not our thing. Whatever. Boom. Done it. And then it got like that first episode. Big up Made You Think. Big up AP.
You know, because he always supports. He does,
Yeah,
yeah.
because he actually is the reason I would say that gave it that extra.
No.
Do you know what I mean? For people to actually see I've got a podcast out. So it done well from there. People wanted another episode, done it for me. But it's like with my music, innit? Like one thing, maybe my ADHD as well, but I'll just keep doing it.
Right.
Like with music, like someone, maybe they should have banged me on the head long time ago. Look, you're not making it, type of thing.
Mm.
But I just kept doing it. Like I done about Hard to Kill Volume 5, Real of the Most, but I was just going mad. But I'll keep making music. Do you get what I'm saying? If certain things didn't happen or whatever to make me have to pre everything, and I'll probably still be doing music.
Do you miss doing music?
I done music. I done a tune the other day. We got Kemsey, Shao Malik, and that we done a tune, Mind Games. I got a tune with Mike Josie and that.
But do you miss doing it as consistently?
No, I don't.
No?
I feel like I've arrived.
With the podding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I feel like I'm alright with that. Because it's like with that I don't have to rhyme. I don't have to try and I can just say what I want. And I always said with music, it was therapy to me. That's probably why I kept doing it.
Right.
Because it was like real life type of thing, innit? Yeah. So it was like therapy, letting things out. I don't do counselling, I don't do none of that. So it's like...
You should though.
Hmm?
I think you should.
Do you know what it is? We've had talks on that and I just don't feel that's for me, innit? Because I have counsellors within my
network
surroundings, like
right.
my sister, I've got people that.
But I feel like it's not the same as sitting down with someone that doesn't know you necessarily and is qualified to know exactly or understand, look at things that maybe you never even thought of was a issue or traumas that you've had in the past and stuff like that.
What I think it is with me, I've always had an issue with people thinking they know what I'm thinking anyway. So that's just mad for me. Even sitting there and talk to someone and you're telling me what I'm thinking is so crazy for my brain.
No, but they don't tell you what they think.
No, or even thinking
they will listen to what you're
thinking.
saying and then they would kind of dissect what you're saying and be like, do you think it's maybe because of this or because of that? They don't tell you. Or sometimes they just let you talk and they let you...
That's too mad for me.
Why? You talk anyway.
You could get me nicked.
By the time no, they can't.
That's too crazy. What confessions do you want?
Yeah, but no one's telling them to talk about all the confessions. But
how do you know there might be trauma that needs bird?
I mean, you probably do have a lot of trauma.
That
do you not
needs
think?
Bird though.
Huh?
Might be trauma that needs bird. I'm just going mad.
So you probably do have you probably know that you got a bit of trauma though, right?
We've all got trauma, I should imagine.
Yeah, but some people's are more intense. Like my
do you know what it is?
My background is not like your background. So the trauma you have is not what my trauma would be like, if that makes sense.
But you know what it is, yeah? Everyone's got their own threshold, yeah? So you can't judge people. Like, I'm just might be stronger. But that doesn't mean someone else is... Like, it might be a little thing to me, but to them it's major because they're not as strong as me.
Right.
So it's still traumatic for them. Right. Something that's not traumatic for me is traumatic for someone else. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's still trauma.
Right.
If that makes sense.
I feel like you've had a lot of... I saw you and Lynn talking. Yeah. And you spoke about...
She was going mad.
She
was going too mad. I was trying to be... I'm doing it again.
But I saw
in that suit. I'm doing it again.
I know, yeah, because you had. That's what I was thinking.
But I've got a better suit this time.
How long ago was that?
I didn't get all of that.
No, but how long ago was that?
That was over a year ago.
Yeah, because your hair was proper like level 1 then. Yeah, proper. That's what I was thinking. Right, your hair like.
That's what I'm saying. I nearly got the shit. Yeah, Caribbean.
Yes, fairs. Yeah.
You got my mom.
You spoke about your parents passing.
Yeah.
And even that in itself, that's such a traumatic thing for someone to go through. But even the way you said it was just so blasé. And I always find that quite interesting when I hear people speak about their parents passing, but it doesn't seem to like faze them. And obviously it does. But even those type of things, those are such traumatic things for you to go through as a human being. And for you to not talk about it necessarily, Or you probably have,
I
but
was about to say.
do you feel like you've grieved and you've digested yeah.
I think it's like it's an ongoing occurrence, isn't it?
Right. When your parents passed,
Mm.
who then looked after you, or was you?
I was a big man.
But still, who was your who was the people that you went to? Even though you're a big man, who was?
I was still in my relationship. I was still with my baby mama.
So that she was she
Yeah.
became your confidant.
She wasn't.
Okay, no, because it
No,
doesn't
but I'm
matter what
saying
age. What I'm
but
trying to
that's
say is,
who
no
had
matter
to
what
deal with
age
it.
you are, your parents are still the people that there's still always
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
a void, if that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
like, did you then have someone?
No, but with my dad, me and my dad hadn't dealt for like over 20 years,
Right.
type of thing. So that was like the first time I've seen him at his funeral for like over 20 years. So that was whatever. That
How
was
was
more.
that? How was that? And
It's
also,
weird.
that
Bit
big
weird.
up for you for going to the
Yeah, my
funeral,
sister didn't.
because a lot of people
Yeah,
would
my
not go. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not
my sister
surprised.
didn't. My
Yeah.
sister didn't.
What made you want to go?
Well, my mum had moved back by then. So my mum had moved back to Dominica. And I don't know, like, because I just hadn't seen him. And the thing about it is I was thinking, like, I should go and check this guy,
Mm.
It was in my head to think. And then he died, and so I thought, oh, shit. I thought, yeah, let's go, innit?
Right.
Meet that side of the family. Plus, obviously, my mum wanted to go, innit?
Right. Okay.
So it's like, it would be mad for her to go without me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because he's
Yeah.
got a new wife, and they'll be
Yeah.
thinking,
Yeah.
what are you
Yeah.
doing there?
She wants
Get
to
me?
yeah, that must be so. She wants to kind of,
Because she
that's a
can
part.
go because she's with me, innit?
Yeah, of course. But
So-
even to be fair, even if that's still a part of her,
Nah, it would have been mad for her to go on her own without me.
I know. But even if what I'm
They
saying
would
is
have
she
looked at
has,
her mad.
yeah. But I can understand why she would want to go, because that was a part of you.
Yeah.
Like, you have children from
Nah,
this
she
person.
loved him.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And then when did your mum pass?
The next year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That must have
Next
been
year.
a lot.
More my mum than my dad.
Of course,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
But
Like,
what I
my
mean
dad,
is
that's what I'm saying. My dad was just like, it was just more a mental thing, innit? Because he's already died to me.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
Like, my dad's not well at the moment, and I don't have a relationship with him.
Mhm.
Like, it's practically nothing there. And I do often think to myself, like, when he does pass, or maybe if he passes, how am I going to feel about maybe not talking to him, or like watering that relationship? When he goes, am I going to feel weird or like disappointed in myself, if that makes sense?
Yeah, the only thing really is, I don't know, maybe finding out more about yourself. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Because I do think after a certain age, there's nothing really they can do if he was never there from the beginning.
Exactly.
I actually feel like that.
Do you know what I mean? But with my mum, it was obviously, it's my mum, innit?
Yeah.
So it's a bit different. But saying that, she'd already moved back home.
Okay.
So that was help as well, innit?
Because you wasn't seeing her.
Yeah.
But growing up, was you very close with your mum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'd already we'd already had time apart.
So
when I was in jail, when she's moved, like, so I've learned to live. Like, she's still in my head, innit?
Of course.
Because that's why I said, like, I get depressed sometimes for no reason, but then it's a reason, innit?
Oh, well, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Of
You get what I'm
course,
saying? But I'm saying things could be going great. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, the podcast, all this shit, yeah? And then, like, literally going great, whatever, then I'm just down in my yard. And it takes me a couple of days to jump out of it. But I'll jump out of it. But I'm saying that's what it is, probably.
Right. Yeah, well, yeah. I would,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm cool with it.
What do you mean? What is that? What do you mean?
Like, I know that I'll jump out of it in a few days.
Right, okay.
If that makes sense. I've done it so many times. I'm like, but I'm a functioning madman.
Well, we know.
No, but I'm saying I'll still do. Oh, yo, go ahead.
No.
We know his mind games, but
No,
but I'm saying I'll still do what I'm supposed to do. Like, if I need to post this, it will still get posted, but by a maniac.
No, but
when
I say, yeah, we know, that is literally the vibe that I get from you. Like,
I
get the vibe that you are. No, but
you're what? Go ahead,
you are a little bit crazy.
Nah, man. But what's crazy to you, though?
No, but you just said functioning madman.
Functioning maniac.
Well, that's exactly the vibe. What you're saying is the vibe I get from you. Like, whenever I see you online, I just think, oh, it's just pure chaos.
Yeah, but online is chaotic. It's a chaotic place online.
Yeah, but is that you on a day-to-day as well? No.
That's not me on a date. Oh, come on, man.
Well, I don't know this. I
No,
don't
but
know you. That's what I'm
that'd
saying.
be
I
outrageous. No, but
I can only go by what I see. I don't have access to you. I don't. One thing I will say, anyone when people say, Spray's cool, man. He's a good guy, whatever, blah blah
you
blah.
can't
Like people,
believe they're lying to you.
huh?
You can't believe they're lying to you.
No, I will. No, because the people that tell me, I trust them. So I'm like, okay, there must be elements of you that are somewhat nice,
Do you know what
if that
it is,
makes sense.
What do you call it? The reputation precedes the man. Is that what they say?
I don't even know that, but yeah, okay.
I'm quite smart. Is that what it is? Yeah, come on, man. My Dominican sis knows what I'm saying. But a lot of people, because of obviously what they've heard or whatever, they might have heard, oh, yeah, he's done this or he's, you know what I mean? Whatever they've heard, I don't know what they've heard. But I'm saying they'll take that and build up an image of mine, innit?
Do you blame
From
them?
what they've, I don't care. That's the thing.
Do you actually not care though?
I really don't.
Because I think a lot of us, like people in the public eye, we say we don't care, but deep down there is a level of caring.
I feel like you're right, but not me.
You don't care.
If I did, then there'd be a lot of care. There'd be more care being shown, did it?
I would like talk about it.
Like for instance, yeah. Do I even want to do all of that again? But you want to be open. But a lot of things that people diss me about or might say, I'm crooked or whatever, anything that they might say, I've said it. That's the only reason they know this.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm someone that's very, like, quite open with my life or whatever. I don't care type of thing in that way.
Right.
It's what I mean. I don't really... Well,
why did you tell everyone that you used to smoke crack?
I can't remember.
Like,
but
that's
it wasn't just for the sake of it. I think it was something. We was talking about something, but yeah, I'm a maniac. But it was at a stage where a lot of people did. I think maybe that's what I was trying to explain.
Okay, right.
I think maybe that's what I was trying to explain. Like back in the day, whatever, like people I used to look up to, whatever, jungle raves. A lot of people, that was the vibe. Took two jaw, you know what I mean? And that's it. But they just used that and it's stuck.
So you never really became addicted to it then?
Obviously, like smoking, but I went in jail, and by the time I came out of jail, that was that.
Oh, that wasn't a thing anymore.
It was still a thing for whoever's doing it.
But you mean like, because I do think within our cult, like you were saying I have heard this before, that back in the day, that was just normal. Like it was, and I think a lot of people think that Black people don't do those type of things, and it's you shouldn't. Like it's not our type of drug or whatever like that. But I have heard that before. So I'm saying, was there like a shift in the culture where it was started to become very frowned upon, and maybe that's why it wasn't a thing anymore?
Do you know what? It was actually frowned upon then. Don't get it twisted. It was frowned upon then, but it was a rude boy thing.
What do you mean?
Like it was more rude boys, like bad boys.
Oh, okay, right.
Type of thing.
And why? Like just coping mechanisms?
I don't know what it was. We were just mad kids.
And how do you think that's affected you now?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's affected me that much.
No?
No, not. I wasn't going that mad. You're getting mad.
No, I'm genuinely mad. I'm genuinely
No, I'm saying
them.
It wasn't no pookie thing or nothing like that. Like I wasn't, that if I didn't say that, no one would ever think or to say that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because it wasn't something like the Mandem, like people I roll with, whatever man know, because we're all there, innit? But it's not something that, because there's bare, like, every time I even talk about this or whatever, because remember, I'm getting big or whatever. Why for that? Not why, because I can get big around you. But I'm saying...
because we had this conversation, I said, it's not every day why for that.
Yeah, and I can get big around you. But flipping, listen, yeah? So, my friends, what was I saying? I'm thinking about other stuff.
You were talking about the smoking.
Yeah.
See, I've got short attention span as well. See, Spray, you're talking. I'm preparing the next question, so I'm in.
Yeah, I actually know that one as well. That's a mad.
Yeah. What was he saying?
No. It was about the smoking thing.
People that used to look up to used to do it.
Yeah, people used to look up to, whatever. But like I said, if I didn't say that,
No one would know.
Yeah, and it wasn't something. It wasn't a problem like that.
Do you
That's what I'm
regret
trying to say.
sometimes being as open? Because people can use that as ammunition against you.
Nah, I don't regret none.
You don't regret anything in life?
Mm-mm.
Everything.
Do you know why? I'm quite happy. It's weird, isn't it? But I'm happy with where I am, innit? So it's like everything you do gets you to where you are, innit?
Do you feel at peace now?
Never.
Never.
I'll never feel at peace.
Really?
Never.
But how's that? What's that like then? Never feeling like you're at peace?
I'm a warlord, innit?
What do you mean by that?
I'm a warrior at heart.
Yeah, but warriors
Can't
can
feel
be
peace.
peaceful. You
Can't
can.
feel peaceful.
You
You get
can.
me? No, you're not gonna feel peaceful.
Do you think you never feel peace because of like your background and like stuff you've been through in the past and things that have happened and whatnot?
Do you know what it is? I think peacefulness comes and goes.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But it's just never. I can't imagine a time of I'm just peaceful.
You don't remember a time in your life when you've been peaceful?
Not for continued. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I
Yeah.
said it comes and goes.
Right.
Do you
When
know
was
what I
the
mean?
last time you felt peaceful then? It's like a therapy session.
No. Because I was going to say last night. I think I felt a bit peaceful before I went to sleep. No, but you get what I'm saying? But I don't know. Because, no. My mind's always thinking. So I don't get to feel peace.
You want to feel peace?
Sense. Yeah, of course. I should imagine that's everyone's
Is that
dream.
like your ultimate goal, peace?
It's like more of a fucking fantasy.
No, don't say that. That's quite sad to say that.
Nah, but I swear.
What you think, like you don't think peace is attainable?
It's obtainable but I just think like every step you take, if you're like I've turned like it's just mad. Like if you're a goal getter,
right?
Yeah, like proper. Because even think of Jay-Z and I don't think they're peaceful. No matter how they got bare money, but because he's just on it, innit? He's probably thinking about.
But what
how
I mean
to
by
make
peaceful,
more.
I mean is like I think there's a difference between like being busy and then being at peace, if that
Do you know what I
makes
mean?
sense. And I'm saying, do you feel like you're ever at peace with who you are, like everything in that you've accomplished, haven't accomplished, things that you've done that you might not be proud of, things you've done that you are proud of? Do you ever feel like you're at peace with yourself? Not being busy, but just inside.
No.
Oh, I think that's quite sad.
Do you know what it is? That's what I'm trying to say. See, like, without saying too much here, when things have been done to you or whatever, none. Why for that? Not done to you like that. But see, like when you've taken certain disrespect or whatever, yeah. If like certain disrespect ain't returned or whatever, as just how I've grown up, I can't feel peaceful.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? I just can't feel peaceful for some reason.
This is what I'm saying. I think I always find people like you interesting. That sounds, but because I come from a total different world and life, if that makes sense. I think I grew up quite sheltered, and you know, although I grew up in like ends like Hackney and stuff like that, my mum was always very.
Mind games.
Huh?
No.
What did you say?
No, mind games.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, right,
fine.
sorry. Because see, even that, like, I'm totally like, it's
Yeah.
scared. But I grew up in those. So my mum was always cautious about me living in those areas, but not necessarily like being affected by what was going on in those environments, if that makes sense. And then I think when I then sit down with people like yourself who have had certain types of lifestyle, I always find you guys quite intriguing, because I do look at you guys sometimes and I feel sad. Not in a this is not because I'm not even no so honestly not mad. In a this is not in a condescending
sadness going on.
No.
This is too much sadness going on.
No, because I
don't
do.
feel too sad.
I do, because I do.
I'll make you feel sad for someone else soon.
No, because I tell you what, in general.
Too mad.
No, this is what I mean. Look,
I swear you'll feel sad for someone else.
No,
soon.
Listen, I'm talking about in general. Men from your lifestyle. Do you guys not ever feel sad? Do you not feel sad? I look at you.
No, definitely.
But that's what I mean. Friends. But that's what I'm saying. That's
we
what
lose
I'm
friends,
saying.
We lose
I'm
family.
not. Right. So then, when I look at you, I do see like a bit of sadness. So, that's just how I feel. But not, and I don't, this is not me trying to take shots over it. I genuinely, as I'm sitting down talking to you, I feel like...
You feel hurt?
No, I genuinely feel like, you know, to be from that environment and be in that environment, there must be a level of like weight on that you feel all the time. And then I wonder if like everything else is like a bravado, like to kind of cover up for like maybe all the shit you have been through and battles and things that you're saying and whatever. Like, and I think that's why I'm quite an empathetic person. So even if I don't necessarily, right, okay. Even if I don't warm to you, like before you came in here, I'd be like, oh, I don't like spray, But if I sit down with you now,
you still don't.
no, that's the case. What I'm saying.
You was going mad for ages.
No,
even after I couldn't believe the flowers. I'm saying to my brethren, blood, I just spent for no reason. I couldn't believe it.
No, but
total hatred.
No, there's no hatred.
No, I'm saying there was.
No, but look, okay, maybe there was. But as I sit down with you and I talk to you, and I see like, yes, there is this bravado.
So mind games is working.
No, it's not mind games, because I genuinely feel like I can look into your eyes.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to give you the stare.
Because I still think you are. That's why
you can see how I'm trying to get the stare.
Yeah, but I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why you're this. That's what you're like.
I know.
It's like you are actually a little shit for sure.
I'm trying too much, innit?
Not, can you stop cutting me off? Cool. You are actually like a little shit. I can tell you are definitely a little shit, and I'm not excusing any of the times when I've been like, you're a little shit online. But I do look at you and feel like, rah.
It's a human being, this one.
Yeah, and maybe...
Do you get what I'm saying? People forget I'm a human being, don't they?
Yeah, but you don't help yourself, Spray. That's the problem.
I know.
And that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom to. Is it just like you like winding people up because it's like a defense thing, and it's like I'm not going to let people see who is really here?
No, but people like winding me up. And then when I bite back, why for that? That's when they get mad. Because a lot of my online, it's not me directly going for people.
Yeah, but you do instigate it. Like you instigate, and then when people bite back.
No, but listen, you can just ignore me. Whatever I tweet, ignore that guy.
No, but you know that's not the case.
If your name's not in that, ignore that guy.
Yeah, but you know that's not the case.
I have to scroll and see stuff, and I don't know. It's nothing to do with me. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so talk to me about the pod.
There's probably even my brethren that seeing madness about me laughing. They're not even trying to stick up for me. They're not even trying to tweet the person and say, "Oi, Riri." They're not trying to stick up for me. So I don't know why anyone else's friends trying to stick up for them. My bridges are laughing probably.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a different. They should stick up for you.
They should.
They should. And maybe you should talk to your brethren about that.
I should.
Because I'm always ride for my friends.
Yeah.
Especially if I see them.
Yeah. They should stick up for me still. They're going mad.
Spray's friends, why you're not speaking up for him.
Innit?
Right. Because as you can clearly see, he wants you to defend him online. He tries to act like he doesn't.
No,
but once in a while, he wants you to, you know.
No. I'm good online, man. I'm the wickedest thing online. Like,
that's what I mean.
Yeah. I've turned this internet gangbanging thing. I've took that through the roof now. Like, my internet gangbanging game is...
So what do you do? Wake up in the morning and just decide you're going to start chaos?
Just gangbang on the net. Hashtag madness. I'm joking.
You're not. I've seen it.
I don't
so
really...
what do you... So with the podcast, do you ever care about it, like getting brand deals and any of that kind of stuff? Because ultimately, I guess that's the goal. You want to make like shitload of money from it, right? But there's a certain...
Shitload of money from something, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's a certain... We know how it works. Yeah. If you talk a certain way or you... can't have conversations, brands are not going to want to work with you. So
certain brands, yeah.
Well, I mean, most big, huge brands are not going to want to be like affiliated with certain type of things.
Yeah.
And like, because you're pretty much a loose cannon and you say whatever you want to say, how have you found that? Like monetizing from you being so outlandish, has that hindered? What's that hindered?
Probably just what you're saying, isn't it? The big brands or whatever.
But do you care about that or no?
Not really, not at the moment, because numbers is just numbers, innit? They're gonna come at some point, innit? They have done, innit? My emails are full up with beard, but then they get cold feet or whatever. But whatever, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like I know I've just got to concentrate on what I'm doing because that's all I've been doing, and then bit by bit, it brings me to the next level. So my main focus, it sounds mad, but you see, like footballers, the managers say, "Oh, we just focus on the next game."
Right.
That's literally what I focus on the next episode. And just making sure, because that's the first thing. Because if you ain't got no content, if you're not putting nothing out,
Well, yeah, exactly.
do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
this, what we're talking about, what we, so that's my main thing, right? Boom, putting out content, putting out and keeping the numbers up.
So
I mean,
how do you decide like what you're going to talk about every week? Is it all off the cuff, or
Yeah.
do you sit down with your co-host and talk about it, or how does
I'll
it
think
work?
about, well, everything's quite structured because it's like, first of all, we'll go through their story,
Mhm.
which I actually know how to, it's not hard. Where is he born? Primary school, secondary school, college. I taught them through that.
Yeah.
Then got a fire round.
Wait, when did you realize you was like good at talking? Because I think a lot of
Mind
people.
games.
What?
Huh?
When did you realize you was
What
good?
do you mean?
No, because
I'm good at action as well. You're
No-
thinking it's just talking. Oh my gosh. You're
you
getting
do
it
a
wrong.
pod. I'm talking
You're
about the
getting it wrong.
pod. I'm talking
You're
about
thinking there's no
the
action behind the
pod.
talking.
No,
Because
because
of the suit. All
no.
right, cool.
What I'm trying to
Saying
say is a lot of people, they start podcasts and they think it's easy.
In it.
Because
Innit?
because people like yourself, they make it look easy, like, oh, it looks like you're just talking, but they don't realize that there's a thought process behind it. There's a way
Do you
to
know
do
what
it.
it is as
So when
well?
did you realize, actually, I'm decent at this. I'm good at this. People are locked
I
in.
still
People
don't even think I'm decent or I'm good. But what I will say, and people have to understand as well, yeah, I didn't just start a podcast as just anybody. Like, I had a decent rap career as far as, like you say, everyone in jail. People know me up and down the country. So I already had people that will watch it just to see, like, what's he doing? Like, so I already had that. So it's more easier for me to start a podcast and say someone just, there's people that's probably got great content. They're probably better than me at thinking, but they just ain't got, no one knows you.
right, yeah, okay.
So do you get what I'm saying? So apart from your cousins and that, that's getting, do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
you
no,
see
no.
them, they got a little 100 and something views. But do you know what I mean?
No, I
But
get
it's
you.
good content though.
Yeah, no,
That
I
doesn't
know.
mean, just because he's got 100 and something views doesn't mean that's actually the great, best episode you'd ever see.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
we're never going to get to see it.
So yeah, so the planning of the eps, you sit down with you ask them the questions, and then
Yeah, then the 2-pack Biggie, all that stuff, fire around, current affairs,
Right.
whatever's going on at the moment, talk through that.
which I find so interesting that people do current affairs. Because when I first started doing current affairs, everyone was like, "Why are you chatting people's business for?
Oh, is it?
Why are you always got up? It's got nothing to do with you. Why are you there?" And now I find it quite interesting that most people do current affairs. Did your friends at first call you chatty patty?
No,
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 we're talking about other people.
no. Because it's not necessarily, current affairs, it's not necessarily about other people. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, a current affair could be,
But it does sometimes
war.
touch on other people.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. That's what I mean. Yeah, obviously, not all
but
the time about other people.
I'm saying, the first current affair, what was that? Stormzy and Chip. When
Right,
Stormzy
okay.
went to Chip's house. That was
Right.
the first one we covered. And that actually done well. So that's why I had to keep that in the show.
Okay.
And why it done well, because obviously, with man as well, like, I'll say what I'm saying. Like, where other people might go around saying certain things about certain people or whatever, say what I'm saying, innit? I mean,
So when did you realize that, oh, actually, this is a thing? Like, people are enjoying it. People want me to keep doing it.
after the first episode.
Oh, straight away.
Yeah, after the first, that's what I'm saying. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't like. So if you didn't get good response the first time, you'd been like done.
Yeah.
You would have just kept going like.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. It literally, that's why I always pick up Made You Think.
No, made you think. He's same with me. Like when I first started doing the Zeze Millz
Always
Show,
pick
he
him
used
up.
to always post me
Because-
all the time.
yeah.
Same with Shade Borough. That's why I have like everyone's always
Shade
got
Borough
onto
now. Shade Borough now, but-
Borough, but I understand Shade Borough. I get the dynamic of Shade Borough,
Yeah,
if
that's
that
what I'm
makes
saying.
sense.
I
So-
understand them as well.
Yeah, so
they're always
for-
getting me out of there.
So
They're always getting me up, but I just think, like,
and either way,
you
it pushes
posted me,
people
innit?
back to your
You
and that's
posted me,
it's like
innit?
the
You
Daily
get me?
Mail. It's like our
And
Daily Mail.
sometimes they do some tweets, but yeah. But big up Shade Borough. But AP Made You Think, because it was at a time that no one was posting me.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Everyone was blacklisting me. They blacklisted me because I got stabbed up. I didn't get it. It was a bit weird. But that's what was going on.
Right.
And he was the only blog that would post me, like, because literally that's why I even stopped doing music, because it was like I was doing music and no one was posting me. And I thought, what's the point doing this? You get what I'm saying? But he was the only one that will post me. Like if I do, like, yeah, big him up.
Why do you think people just don't like you?
I don't know if they like me or if they don't like me or if they're scared of other people. I don't know what the reasons why they weren't posting me.
No, but I mean in general, do you think people just don't warm to you?
I have a lot of people that like me, so I don't know. Because you get what I'm saying? The people around me like me, so I'm not around the people that don't like me to understand why they don't like me.
But I think it goes back to what I was saying. I think you're a little bit of a wind-up merchant, and then you're like, oh, I didn't do anything.
Nah, that's a girl.
But you're trying to act like you're not a wind-up merchant.
No, but I'm saying that's a girl. I'll admit to doing everything. I wouldn't do it and say, oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, yeah, I done it. And
Right.
what? I'm wanting to, oh, yeah, I done it.
So the first episode is when you was like, okay, this is going to be a thing. But then when was the next stage where you was like, oh, okay, this is really, like, I actually can see this as a career path now, and I want to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it till the wheels falls off.
I didn't get that.
You haven't?
No, I didn't get that, because that's what I'm saying. Once I get into that zone,
Right, okay.
because I'm a creature of habit as well. So it's like I'll just literally just keep doing the same, keep doing it. I think it's mad, it's weird, but prison kind of helped me with that.
With,
as well.
what do you mean?
Just,
keep
the
going.
structure pattern. Like we can,
okay.
I don't know, just
How long
doing
was
the
you
same
in prison
thing.
for?
Not a long time.
Okay.
Sounds good, isn't it? It's like 50.
He said not a long time, but it sounds good.
Sounds good, isn't it? You see, being Joe. Right?
Like, within our culture, unfortunately.
Sounds, you get me? Like, 6 years all in all.
What do you feel about the dynamic at the moment between black men and black women? I know you speak about it, and you've spoken about it before.
Oh,
black
men and black women. Oh, you're a G, you know.
Why?
No, because I wrote something in the cab.
Oh, why? What did you say?
No, I wrote something in the cab, and I would have never fingered it, and it's good, you know. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Because you said black women and black. I done 20 because they think I don't like black women.
I mean, because you always seem to.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
for
but
me.
you do give off that vibe, though.
No, but that's crazy for me.
Because I think you've had too many incidents with black women.
No.
You have.
No, but can I just say something?
Go on.
Because, all right, my mum's black. Was a very beautiful black woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's my mum. That's the first. So of course I love black women, and of course I find black women attractive, but some are not attractive. Like some white women ain't attractive. And that's great. But I'm saying now I'm just gonna big up 20 black girls that I find attractive.
We don't need to do that.
That's I do.
No,
you can edit if you want to edit.
Shall I tell you why it doesn't make sense? Because that's what we're saying. Like,
all right, but you can edit if you want to edit it. But I've written in a cab, and it took me, and I rate it, innit? So boom, we've got Zeze Millz, yeah, because her lips looks like she has all the skills.
Okay,
I'd pay her bills.
Are you right? First of all,
boom. Listen,
okay, wait,
it's just a joke. Listen,
no, because how can I let you sit here and tell me that my lips look like they've got all the skills?
I won't.
And your thing, no, we have to stop there because then that means
I'll save something else. I'll do it on my pod.
Yeah, I think that the thing, because how can we? Because then now I'm gonna have to sit here and tell you why that list is wrong. Because what you're going to do is just objectify all of us.
It was just a joke. This
is what I'm saying, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm fine.
Can I just say something, yeah?
I'll even elaborate on my story.
Okay, let me see this list before you read it out. I want to see it. I don't want to actually need to read it out.
No.
Because I tell you why.
No.
But this is the problem, Spray.
No.
Can I just say something? This is what I think it is. You are a part of that old school generation, right, yeah, where you think that telling women that they're pretty because such and such and such is a compliment. It's not.
No. I think you're just triggered because it was just literally just a joke. If you would have read the rest, it's not just about you. It's 20. There was 20
Yeah, but
girls.
that's what I'm saying.
I just started with you because you're the host.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, if you're gonna, if you said Zeze Millz because she's intelligent and she speak and the stuff that she said,
but that's not what came to my mind.
Well, that's why I'm saying I have to stop.
No, but you know what I'm saying? It's not serious. It's actually not serious.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you,
I don't really mean it.
Yeah, but you said it out loud.
Yeah, but it's
so then what happens is, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. You think everything is a joke, and that's why you don't understand when people get upset.
No, I think people understand stuff like that it's a joke.
No.
Yeah, they do.
Because I don't. Do you know what it is? Because of who you are, you can't say things like that.
That's what I'm saying. You'd think I can't, But that's what I'm saying. When I say it on my podcast, and you'll see. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Like,
but that's because the
of course
people.
I can.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
because
saying? Of course I can say it.
yeah,
And of course people will find it funny. And of course it will get blocked.
only the people that understand you.
It's like when I went big up Alhan and Poet, and I went there and I done that top 10 artist names on the way there. That blog that went. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's like, you can't say that. Like, if they didn't take it as a joke, they'll be like, oh, do you get what I'm saying? Why do you say why for Digger D? Why for we did that, why for Rimsey? Why for this? They could have took it to heart, but they don't. It's a joke.
Because it's not the same.
No, but I'm saying that's the difference between girls and boys. Do you get what I'm saying? You're just like, but it's like, it's a joke.
No,
it's not serious.
Okay, but you
like
can't...
when I was saying why for these guys, I weren't being serious. It was a joke, and they took it as a joke. I even put my name. I said I put my name in the list. You get what I'm saying? Why for Young Space a joke?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that I think when it comes to black women, what you have to understand is that we are
extremely sensitive.
No, can you let me finish? I think that as black women, we are constantly picked on, and when I say picked on, I don't mean like, oh, bully or anything like that, but we're constantly under a microscope, and everything is, when it comes to our hair, how we are, what we look like, how we talk, whatever, we are constantly like objectified and made to feel a certain type of way. So then
ain't that women in general?
We are more.
Okay.
You don't
I thought women are objectified.
No, you don't see other women hair being criticized as much as black women's hair. No other woman gets told, oh, you shouldn't do this to your hair, you shouldn't have this, you shouldn't look like this, you should only say this about this, this is the way you should behave. If you don't behave like this, then you're not wifey. If you this, that. So I think when you then do lists like that or say like that, which is fine, cool, do it. It adds to, oh my God, it adds to the eyes that black women have on them. And that's why, if you were just going to say Zeze and then you read all that, but you're going to start saying wild stuff, Spray, like you always do.
No one cares. That's what I'm saying. No, because I'm a content creator. Like, I create content. I understand my job, innit? Type of thing. You get what I'm saying? This ain't my real life.
Yeah, but it is people's real life.
Though. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's not mine.
Because if you come online now and say something about me, then all your thousands of followers, they then see that and then they think it's okay.
So?
That's
what I'm saying.
I didn't say,
no, but to my brain, I'm not saying nothing bad.
I know, but
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm trying to
It'll be different if I was saying, something bad, then I'll think, no, that's mad. I'm not saying nothing bad. Like,
you don't think it's bad.
I pay her bills.
No, you said her lips look like they've got the skills.
That, definitely.
But am I supposed to take that as a...
No, but you just, whatever, innit?
No.
You might have skills to talk.
No, but we all know what you're implying.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, so this is what I'm saying. So if you're starting like that, I can't now be a part of having to thing. So, but I will be. I know you're gonna.
It's good content. I'll do it on my show.
You're gonna do, and your audience will understand.
They will love it.
But that's because your audience is quite ignorant sometimes.
Yeah, if you say so. I like them. I love you, lot.
No, I know, but that's why every audience is different, if that makes sense.
It's mad because you would say that, but I actually do, like, I do my little research sometimes, and I'll be scrolling through, like, comments on, and it's the same people. And I feel, oh, look at you, one of ours over here. Like, it's the same, I've noticed the same people commenting, so you'll think, oh, yeah, your audience are ignorant, not knowing it's your audience as well.
Of course there's a crossover. There's definitely always going to be a crossover because there's elements of, if they like my show, there's elements of your show that they're going to like and vice versa. But I think that's why you have your cult following that are always going to like you because they're going to listen to your content all the time. And there might be some people and
they're used to me as well.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So they understand they understand you. But for me, I think that when it comes to black women, I don't think it does anything for me to necessarily...
So have you not got the skills?
Of what?
I don't know what you got triggered.
I didn't get triggered.
I don't know what
my thing
wrong.
Was just that I don't want to necessarily listen to you read out 20 women that you think are good looking.
No, not the others. Not everyone has the skills. That's what I'm saying. There are different things.
Yeah, but I know from the vibe that from where you started off with me.
You just had the skills.
I know where it's going.
I'm saying there's other stuff.
But
Esther Falana. You know what rhymes with Falana, so there was more madness.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't need to be a part of you reading out 20 names of madness.
Banana. That there's madness.
And this is what I'm saying.
There was madness.
And do you think that is? But do you think that is fun?
No, but we're gonna find out in my show.
No, it's disrespectful, Spray. You can't think that is not disrespectful.
No, I don't, and that's what I'm saying. I'll even ask them on my show. Comment below if you think this is disrespectful or if it's a joke and it's ha 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 funny. And some of the girls, because actually some of the girls, they'll laugh. because I know them, innit? Remember, I don't know you, respectfully.
Yeah,
so I don't.
fine.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know whether I didn't think on my mother's grave. I didn't think you'd be acting like that over
No,
it.
you're
Do you
missing.
get what I'm trying to say? No, but I'm saying even off seeing your personality online, type of thing. I didn't think that you'd. I think it's just a joke, innit?
Okay,
Like,
no,
do you know what I mean? I don't think you take it so
no,
serious.
my thing
Type of
is
thing.
like, because I know how you necessarily spoken about black women, I don't, just because you find me good looking doesn't mean now I need to be
And
like
19
"Woo-hoo-hoo."
others.
Yeah, but that's mad to me. There's 20 names. Then what about all the rest of
there's,
the
there's
black?
more, but I'm saying I only done 20 because I feel like I should have only done 10, but I'm saying because it's black women, you're a bit sensitive. I've done 20.
I don't think anyone's gonna like
That
be
was a
happy
joke.
about the
That
list,
was a
to
joke.
be honest with you.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You see in it. I actually know some of them. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They're cool. They would have no problem with it.
So, but do you
It's a
understand where
joke.
I'm coming from?
It's only a joke.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
I understand where you're coming from.
Okay, so that's all that matters. Whether you agree or not, it's just sometimes I think as black women we're under too much scrutiny. For you then to add onto the scrutiny of talking about our looks, the way we are, this, that, blah, 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 because then it just adds to it.
It's a good conversation to have actually on my show.
Yeah, I think it is a good
Because
conversation.
I've got a dark skinned co-host as well, Trina. Big up Trina. She's actually on the list as well. But yeah, do you get what I'm saying? So I can have a talk with Trina.
Yeah, I think it is, and I think
she's a lovely looking black girl.
I think that's also what it is. Maybe the language as well. You know, like it's that whole kind of like you're lovely for a black woman. That's almost what it sounds like.
I didn't say for a black woman.
No, I'm not saying. I didn't say you said it. I said that's what it can. That's how it can come across.
No.
As in, like, oh, she's a lovely black woman. Like, oh yeah, because you know.
She's like a lovely white woman or a lovely Chinese woman. That's why I say black women maybe sometimes get triggered too much because it's the same
because
thing.
Of our experience, a lovely white woman. But that's what I'm saying. That's our experience. It's just like, this is what I mean about black men as well. Like, I can't tell you how to react to being pulled over by the police. Do you understand what I'm saying? I will never understand. If I'm driving along with you and this is the third time you've been pulled over by the police that week, and I'm like, babe, just chill out. Just chill out. Don't get upset. Why are you getting upset with him? I don't know what it feels like for a black man to be continually profiled or to be feel a certain type of way, to be profiled. So I will never tell you how to react to certain things. And yes, black women, we might have a little bit more triggering, but that's because we're constantly, like I keep saying, we are under the spotlight. Everything's always wrong with us. We're always being criticized, and often by our own black men. And I think that is where the issue is. And probably your personality doesn't help or contribute to the fact that it winds people up.
I don't know. I know a lot of black girls in it. So, and we're cool.
So talk to me about being a parent. How's that? How's that been over the years? And how's that like because you have a son, right?
Yeah, I've got a son.
And how's that been? Do you feel like you have to be some sort of role model to him? Are you conscious of the stuff you put online? Are you conscious of the way you maybe like speak about women so that he doesn't, all these type of things?
No, I'm not.
No,
because me and my son have like we talk all the time. We talk every day, so he knows me, innit?
Right. So he knows that. He just sees this as an online kind of persona.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And do you know if he
Yeah, he finds it funny, hilarious. He finds it hilarious.
No, you saying hilarious.
Yeah, he finds me funny still.
And he's like, when he goes to school, do people know that you're his dad?
College.
Oh, college, sorry, yeah. Does he know?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't?
I don't know. No, I don't know. So I don't think so. He's never like been that so like gassed, like, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's not his thing. He's not trying to be in the industry or none of that stuff.
Right, okay. Would you, if he did want to be in the industry, would you deter him from it? You'd be like, it's just not for him. It's not good.
Like that, man.
What about the love life? What's the love life saying?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm single.
What does that look like? What does your singleness look like?
Looks like busy every day.
I was saying to Spray earlier, I feel like it takes a special type of woman to deal with Spray because I don't think he's ever consistent with the.
I agree.
Does it?
No, I agree. It definitely takes a very special
type of woman.
Yeah, 100%. Very extremely.
Well, what are you like in a relationship?
Do
you buy them flowers like you bought me flowers?
Yeah.
I could tell because that was like you knew what to do type of vibe. Old school. You know them old school man. Like that was very old school man.
Don't say that.
No, it's true. Like, you know the man when they know they're fucked up and they'll come to you, you're like, babe, I got you the flowers. I got you.
Because I was going to say, no, but that weren't me the whole way through though. That was me at the
Oh.
end of the relationship.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, that was at the end.
After you
Yeah,
ready,
he knows.
after you ready,
Okay, you definitely know.
like, oh, you so you've learnt that over time.
It didn't work.
What
It
do you
didn't
mean?
work. The flowers didn't work.
Yeah,
innit?
because you probably fucked up so many times. The
Too
flowers
many.
became
Yeah.
immune.
No,
Yeah.
that was the only flowers. I'm going bad.
What you?
There's different flowers. You have to let them know. I didn't get you the Morrison's ones or
told
the
them. I told
Sainsbury's.
them
Okay,
that you got me the big
the proper
joints.
thing. Yeah, the proper thing.
So is that what you're like in a relationship? You know how you apologize?
No. Let's remember, yeah, we're big people now. Yeah, now I was a big person then, but I'm saying, yeah, like you're not gonna go into something with the same mind state that you was in something that didn't last, are you? So it's irrelevant how I was in that relationship.
No, but how are you now? What do you mean? How
I'm not in a relationship. So
how do you think you would be? Do you think you've learned a lot from your last relationship?
100%. I've learned so much.
What's Spray's ideal woman? What does she look like? I'd love to hear this.
You wouldn't.
Okay, go on, tell me.
Tight pum pum.
Nice, okay.
That's
it.
nice lips.
Right.
Big hair.
And
Slim build.
and
Natural.
a natural what?
Natural bum.
Oh, okay.
Natural tits.
And then what about personality?
We could work with. We can sort that out. No, I'm joking.
No,
we can sort that out. We get it.
What kind of personality?
No, I need someone that's a normal person.
So not in the industry.
Opposite to me.
Okay.
No, not necessarily. I'm not talking about the industry. I'm talking about like not too bad, innit? Because we'll just be mental.
Oh, so not someone as combative as you.
Just not on mad badness. Like you got bad gal and you got good gal, innit? Type of thing. I know what I mean.
Oh, you want someone to kind of like level you out.
Yeah, just a normal law-abiding citizen. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of girls we need, innit? Otherwise, it's a terrible. If you get the wrong girl, they can lead you down the wrong path and fuck up your life. Same probably from
Same
you.
for
Do you know what I mean? But I'm saying,
yeah, that's like a thing.
for what I'm on, I'm actually.
So do you date?
I don't.
So what do you do? Because you're obviously, are you like?
I post trailers. I post a hell of a lot of trailers. I'm actually taking a break at the moment. I'm on my break.
Of what? What do you mean
posting trailers? I post like about 5 trailers a day.
What do you mean trailers of your show?
Of my podcast, yeah. Every day that my alarm goes off, it's actually PTSD. You got to post 2 o'clock. Boom, alarm goes off. 3:45. You got to post.
So you take it very seriously.
Yeah.
But so then, what do you do for pleasure then?
You must have.
Oh, Pornhub.
Yeah.
What's your go-to? Like category?
Do you know what? I'm a maniac because I'll more type in like certain people.
Oh, like names.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't really. Yeah, I'm not all the others that I'm not doing the no mad stuff.
What, it's just straight like
mad stuff. Yeah, we're not watching DPs and all that.
What's DPs?
Oh, I'm going mad.
What's DPs?
I'm saying too much.
Huh?
I'm saying too much.
I don't know what DPs are.
I'm saying too much.
Okay.
They're gonna wire me. I'm a red card.
Okay, cool.
It's a red card.
So you're not. There must
DP
be.
just 2 man and going mad on a girl.
That's disgusting.
Mental.
Oh.
You get me?
That is like. Yeah. Because really a threesome is only a threesome. Because I think a lot of men think they're having threesomes, but they're really not. Because really a threesome, if it's 2 men and a woman,
it's mad. They
need to be doing things to each other as well.
Either
that or because then basically what you're doing is just like it's tag team basically. So if the 2 men are not doing stuff with each other, it's not a threesome. No, but that's what I'm saying. Do you get what I mean? So you just basically, there's no one that you're interested in at the moment. There must be like.
There's not.
Wow. I'm interested. I'm trying to see what you'd be like to date. Not because I'm trying to date you, but I find that intriguing. I always find men like you. What would be like to like? Are you actually romantic at heart, like softies?
No, I'm not romantic at heart. I've had to learn it.
Okay, but that's good that you're willing to learn, though.
I've had to learn it. You get me? Then yeah, I learned it too late.
No, because the next person that you have now, you'll know
Yeah,
how to.
I've learned it.
You'll
Now,
learn
yeah,
and you'll be
yeah,
better for them. Do you know what I'm saying? That's
exactly.
good. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's what I'm saying. Because otherwise, I wouldn't even think to bring you flowers and all that.
I know that's what I'm saying.
I
That
would have just pulled up. Do you get what I'm saying?
that's what you're saying. It
Yeah.
gives that you've had experience of softening the blow.
Girls, girls like that, innit?
What, like flowers?
I didn't know.
How can you guys not know these things?
No, because see, like for instance, like see, like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
See, like when I first got in my relationship, whatever. I didn't really care about Valentine's Day, but it was just never. I don't care about it like that.
Right.
But that to me, that didn't mean that I don't love my partner.
Right.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's what it always used to be. That sort of one because they probably care about it more.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
Do you get
yeah.
what I'm saying? But then I learned in it bit by bit that Raj, he actually cares about it. So then you got to actually turn up for that day now.
Right.
Do
Okay.
you get what I'm saying? Because you realize, oh shit, she actually cares about that day.
I think a lot of women. Don't realize that some men don't actually. It's not a natural thing for them, and it takes them time to grow. And I think that's the only. We don't care if you don't know. It's like if you're showing the effort. So the fact that you know this and you're going to make an effort to do it, that's when we know, like, oh, you actually do care and you've listened to what I'm saying and you're taking it on board and you're going to apply it. And that's when we're like, okay, cool, he really fucks with us. It's when we tell you and you don't do it. That's when there's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was a problem still.
So, do you miss ice cream?
Mm-mm.
You don't miss that dynamic?
I miss. Do you know what? If I be honest, I do miss the creek. I do miss ice cream, but the ice cream that I knew.
Right, okay.
Type of thing, like when we was. Do you know what I mean? I don't know this one, so I don't.
Have you apologized to her?
I didn't know what I needed to apologize for.
I mean,
Remind me.
I think you could have handled the situation better. Are you cool with each other now?
I'm not. I haven't spoke to her.
No, you haven't.
I haven't spoke to her.
Do you like? But that's what I'm saying. Do you? Because I felt that was a good dynamic.
Yeah, it was.
It leveled everything out. Was you after that? Because obviously, when there's a shift in something, did that ever worry you about maybe how the pod would be, or was
what when she got pregnant?
No, when she left.
No. Because bear in mind, she was pregnant before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had other people that's how I bring in Chronic and Trina
right.
to help me for that whole season.
Right, okay.
So I'd already been used to doing episodes without her and with
right, okay.
other. Do you get what I'm saying? Otherwise it would have been, oh shit.
Right, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? But it wasn't like, oh shit. It was
Right,
like,
okay.
okay, Cron, Tree.
I think that's the interesting about pods, isn't it? Everyone is kind of almost, unless it's like your actual show, then everyone becomes quite replaceable, if that makes sense. Because I would say most people are there for you. They come to watch you and your dynamic and how you bounce off other people, if that makes sense.
Well, to be fair, like I said at the start of when I started the pod, Made You Think didn't post it because of ice cream. He posted it because of me and it.
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course.
That's who was known. That's who, and respectfully, I could have had anyone sitting there, and he would have still posted it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I'm doing a podcast. So, yeah, it's never been an issue with me, like because I've had to do episodes by myself as well.
Right.
Sometimes when she hadn't made it, she wasn't able to make it. So I was already, I was cool. But I would have still never told her, like, I would have never got rid of her.
Right.
Because, do you know what I mean? I just wouldn't have.
It was just, what? So that it was her decision, wasn't it, to leave?
Yeah.
Did you feel hurt by that, though?
No, I didn't feel hurt by it. It was more the way she left.
Right, okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? I didn't really feel hurt because it's like, it's whatever you want to do in it. And to be fair, I was encouraging her to do her own thing. But it was just on a thing of do your own thing and your hair. Which to me, I would have thought would have done, because I would have pushed it off the page. Like I pushed Trina's thing. Trina, you want to do your own thing. Doesn't mean you can't do the podcast. because it's like what you said. I've learned how to. I've got a lot of people that are building like as a family, back and forth. Even Miss Gucci, Pinky, Stunner.
Right.
Like I got people coming back and forth in it. Why for that?
Why do you need to say why for that?
Because that's Stunner. People coming back and forth is too much.
Okay. Does that must be like a constant thing in your head to keep thinking?
Yeah, it's
Doesn't it? Does it not get
it's
draining?
not a constant thing because I miss a lot. There's a lot of when I watch back stuff, I think, oh my gosh, that. So it's not constant, but it's just a joke, innit? The white minister got to govern, innit?
Why did you? Why and how did this all come about?
Do you know who gave me that name, the white minister? And I'll give you that ASB.
Okay.
So yeah. ASB
No, but why? When did you? Why did you start just saying? I feel like it, and then everyone just started saying it.
I'm going mad. Kramer, my brethren Kramer, on one of my shows one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my shows, because we do dilemmas, yeah.
Mm.
We do dilemmas. And then, so one of the dilemmas I was reading it, and it was from like, I think it was from like a gay person or whatever, yeah, the dilemma.
You can say it out loud, you know, you can say gay person.
But, yeah, but listen, yeah. So,
go on.
And then I went, and he was like, why for that he did it? It was too mad for him. He was like, why? He didn't even let me finish it. He was like, why? He was like, so I'm thinking, what do you mean, why? He was like, why? Blah. I'm thinking, what do you mean, why? Like, nah, why for that? Why? But anyway, big up Kramer. But yeah, man, we had to find another dilemma still that day.
I think it's, I don't know, like black men and when it comes to.
How do you know he's black?
I'm talking about you now.
No, but we was talking about Kramer.
I'm talking about
and he had a problem with it.
The dynamic of the thing. Is he black?
Yeah.
Of course he is. Well, I was right.
No.
No, but black men, and I don't know what it is. Why are you guys so like fragile when it comes to like sexuality and stuff?
I don't know.
Why is it so like you can't show affection to your brothers? To your
we show affection to
like do you hug
brothers.
each other and
like that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying like that though, innit? As what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying
what?
Like,
how can it be?
No, but you're going a bit
he's
mad.
proving my point.
No, but we do. No, but I'm saying we do, but we're not out here saying that we do like that.
You should be able to say that you hug each other.
Like that.
And
when the Dizzle's in the system, like, you get what I'm saying? Love you, bro. Like, it's mad when the Dizzle's in the system.
Do you know what? One thing I would do kind of weirdly rate about you is you're very open about your drug use.
Oh my gosh!
No, I'm just saying.
There we go.
No,
a little fucking hell.
Yeah, but you
the Dizzle.
A lot of men will never admit that, especially black men. They're not admitting that they take a bit of Diz here or there. All the black men want to let the world know is that they smoke
but do you know
weed.
what it is? Yeah, I'm saying this. Yeah, sitting from where I don't do these things no more, apart from Dizzle sometimes.
A little sprinkle in the drink.
Sometimes, but I'm saying that I don't do all the other mad stuff. I'm just smoke weed and I get on with it, and I post trailers. So to me, that's what I'm saying. To other people, they might feel like they're dissing me or they're having a joke. But to me, like, if you're looking at something that I haven't done since 1999, sorry, 2000, that's still a long time ago.
That's like 24 years.
Do you understand? Yeah. So it's like, to me, it's a proud moment of that I'm able to even, because I know a lot of people from that time that
I can imagine that you
unfortunately didn't come back from it.
Overall, I think people have a certain view of you. And I know you say you don't care what people think, but how would you like people to understand Spray?
I would just like them to, I don't know, man. I just think what you think, man. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm just like you. Seeing it.
You're just like who?
Like them.
So you genuinely you don't care about how you're perceived?
I feel like it's not that I don't care, because then I've worn a suit, innit? So I wanted you to perceive me well, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I don't care about certain people.
Right, okay.
How they perceive me, if that makes sense. If you don't, like, you
okay,
kind of
so
matter. You kind of matter to me, because I felt like, you know what? I felt that maybe, and we don't know each other. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I felt like maybe, you know what? I was a bit bad, innit? A bit nasty, but You get what I'm saying? I say, like, I can't remember some comment you done, and I thought, rah. But I say things and I don't think, innit? It's like what you said. Like, so I'm thinking, rah, like, what did I say? I was trying to figure it out. And I thought, okay. But remember, sometimes I just go off vibes as well. Let me not say too much, but I'm saying, anyway. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna come and I'm gonna show Zeze, boom, sorry, because I watched the Big Brother and it's from there, funnily enough, that I thought, right, she's all right. Like, I didn't really pray it before, because before, not even like a op, but it's like we're doing podcasts, you're doing a podcast over there.
I know, that was that time when you tried to compare David, you tried to say me and David was trying to be you lot.
Yeah, but I wasn't getting onto you two.
Who was you
It
getting
might
onto?
sound like it, but I was getting onto the ones above you, innit?
Yeah, but me and David have been doing that for time.
No, but but not before us. But I'm saying, and it's the numbers, you can check it out. It wasn't before us. But I'm saying, like.
But me and David have been doing separately before that, if that's what I mean.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
saying
that. Separately is different to together.
But also, a woman and male co-host is nothing new.
No, it wasn't new. It was just the dynamics.
Yeah, but that has always been. And also, me and David were doing Cause We Can. I don't know if you ever remember that. No. We did our thing called Cause We Can during lockdown. That's when we first started doing Cause We Can. And then what happened was Amazon then liked the dynamic between me and David, and then that's when we did the Amazon show. So we had this other thing that I would go up every week to Birmingham to film with David this show called Cause We Can. And it was literally us sitting around a table talking about whatever had happened.
Yeah, that don't sound like a podcast.
That was a podcast. What do you mean? We literally was there. What sounds like
we had the guest?
We had the podcast doesn't have to be guest.
I know, but I'm saying it doesn't sound like the podcast.
Yeah, because then it's a music platform, isn't it?
Yeah.
That brings on people like to talk about.
Yeah, like what we used to.
But I was interviewing people way before you.
I agree with you.
Right.
I'm just gonna agree with you. But I'm saying, at the time, it wasn't aimed at you lot, because I thought there was someone else. Because remember, I don't know, innit? I'm thinking it's someone else. They've seen what's going on. No. Like what you said, they don't really like, I'm a madman, innit? We don't want to invest in my man. Not too sure. So how can we try and get something like that that's clean?
Right, okay.
Do you get, that's what I think, that's what I thought it was, that sort of thing. Like, okay, let's get something that's clean, that we can put brands behind, that we can.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't think that was the case.
And as well, I was just trying to get your attention. And you kept blanking me. Yeah,
because...
No, but I'm saying that's what I was doing as well. Because I was thinking, how come you're always talking. And why are you not saying nothing now?
Because you had pissed me off with the Mimi thing. That was what had
pissed me off. No, but even before that, I think I was saying stuff before that. I was thinking, why are you not saying nothing?
But because I always saw you as antagonistic. That's why.
No, but you always say stuff.
Yeah,
so I thought she's definitely going to... Remember, I'm playing my chess as well, innit?
Fairs, but...
Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, if you mention us, obviously, your people, they're going to have to look at
but I commented on that. About. Remember, I commented on that one.
On what one?
When you did you tried to compare me and compare us to your show.
I think you did.
I commented.
I think even before that, I was saying madness.
But I just wasn't, because that's what I know, because that's what you're trying to get me to do. You're trying to get me to bite.
Yeah, say something.
I didn't want to say nothing to you. Because I just know that if I say something to you, then it will be a spiral, because I can tell you don't know when to stop.
I know, I was getting... No, but I stopped with... I'm not even getting to that, but...
Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah. I do stop.
But the other day, I heard that Central C loves your podcast.
It's a big up Central C.
He loves your podcast, and you was with him the other day at the
Yeah, Little Dirt Man, and then Free Smirky old man.
Next day, well, not really.
Yeah, Free Dirt Man. But and then what?
And then people, and you was with Little Dirk, and you were that was so. When I saw that, I was just like, that was so random. I think loads of people were just like, what the hell? Like, how did that happen? Well, how did that happen? I guess it's one of those moments as well where people think, sprays this, spray that, but then you still end up in all the same places that everyone else that is kind of like X to you are at anyway, if that makes sense. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, big up Cinch, big up YBs as well.
Is that kind of like not a validating moment? The word I'm looking for is, what's the word I'm looking for? Vindicated. Like in those moments, do you feel vindicated? Like all you man or whoever the industry, you might not want to fuck with me, but the guy that's at the pinnacle at the moment fucks with me. So screw all
Why
of you
for that?
lot.
But do you know what? Yeah, crazy red card. But what it is with me, I've never even cared about these people like that. I'm more happy that Senchi's dealing with, man. Type of thing like, right, you lot, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care how it looks to anybody
Okay,
else.
fair,
Or
right.
like, as far as like Chip, I know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I'm more, it's like even with you, like, I would more be happy for you to like me than if people like, you know what I mean? Because they could think, you could say the same thing here. This to me, like, I'm in a suit, it's a big deal to me. Like, like, you're on the biggest female host platform type of thing. So this could be like what you're saying, like, yeah, if I, you know, I'm here, I'm not easy, but it's not that. I'm more like, I got to make sure Zeze's cool with me. So that was more in my head. Like, I got to make sure these lot are cool with me.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Was it a fun day?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, man. It was cool. I was just being a maniac.
I can
drinking.
imagine.
Yeah, drinking anything that was free. I was involved. I was getting mad still.
It must have been a good experience, though.
I came out with beer sign world gums and that. You know, like I got beer tracksuits. I did a proper black heat. You know, like what? These are free. Like what? I didn't know about that. You remember? I ain't gone to all that sweets. You know, them sweets and that.
Oh, and also like when you was doing music, there wasn't the infrastructure that there is now. Like you're saying, all these events, all these giftings, all
the
these
last
type of
time I
things.
went to that, like they had a suite or whatever. Big up Colin, Uncle Colin, EGA, DBE. They had something. I think it was Manchester, but what was it? Anyway, I've gone there, but it wasn't like Senchi's thing. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm in there now, and they've jackets. You can like bomber jackets or whatever. Put your name on it.
Oh right, okay.
I can't believe you can put my name on it. Yeah, I want. Yeah, big bag on my way out.
Did you get stuff for your boy?
No.
Hey,
he's not the same size as me. No, I'm joking.
You should have got.
No, he's got the shirt. He's got the Signer World shirt from the Halloween.
Okay, nice.
I was actually gonna wear the tracksuit today, but I thought, you know what?
You came out in the suit. I can't believe Spray came out in the suit.
But I wish I'd wore the tracksuit now because I just don't know.
No, you look smart.
No, but the tracksuit that he gave me in it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm waiting for a proper thing to wear it. Innit?
No, yeah, save it for like a carpet or something.
Oh, you're going mad.
What?
What, the tracksuit?
Yeah, like
on a carpet. Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, you can.
Cinch
did it. You know what I mean? That's why he's got his own got his own whole line now with Nike Tech and whatnot. You know
I wore it, you know, but I wore it still on some I got interviewed by BBC.
Oh,
by
you?
a red card as well. What's my man's name? I shouldn't say that, but he was a cool guy.
What was it about?
I can't say. I don't think.
Is he not out yet?
It's not a documentary. It's out next year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's very cool.
Year. What's my man's name? But he's a red card.
I would. Can you stop saying that, please?
No.
Thank you. It's not right. You don't say those things. Okay.
No, but how do you know what I'm even talking about?
Because I know. So just give it a rest.
I know.
Okay?
Before they don't put the documentary out.
So what I've got from this is that I do still believe that you are a menace
to society. That's what the judge said.
Wow. Is that what they said?
Yeah, but I was younger, innit?
You called you a menace to society?
Yeah.
That's peak. I think you're a menace to the internet now.
I'm cool.
To socials. So I think that,
I'll calm down.
You have. I think you've learned to play the game very well, which is cool for you. Like you and
I work with the tools I'm given, innit? I
think that's what you do. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I still can't make up my mind on you yet, but at least when I see you, I'll say hi.
I can't believe
when I say hi, we'll say hi.
When I see you, I say hi.
No, because now we've got past the level of
you never see me.
I know that's true.
That's what I'm saying. So that's mind games. That's what I'm saying. When I see you, I say hi. It's mind games. That's as good as bye. That's as good as bye. She's getting mad, you know. Like,
no, but
when's the last time you saw me to say hi?
This is the thing. I've never seen. I've never.
Because you're even on mind games. You got a pattern.
Yeah,
man.
but that's why
Pattern up,
we
man.
are, you know what I mean? You play
Pattern
mind
up.
games, I play mind
You're
games.
going mad. Just
It's
pattern
good.
up.
Do you understand what I'm
Pattern up.
saying?
Stop trying
But
to make it through that.
what
Bare madness through that. I'm falling that. Say, nice Ria's in today. I'm thinking, you lot's got me with bare mad numbers. I'm trying to get to the proper number. You got,
No.
I'm gone.
No, what I've realised.
Louder.
What?
About no, go on.
No,
Yeah,
what
you're
I'm saying.
going mad, but go on. Yeah, you're going mad with that ad lib. Louder.
No,
Yeah,
but it's,
yeah,
I think
louder.
we both know that. I think that you are you're a specific taste. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But I think we had a really nice conversation, and I'm good. I'm very. I wouldn't be surprised at all if I saw you sign a fucking Spotify deal. I really wouldn't be
I wouldn't be
surprised.
surprised.
I
either.
wouldn't be surprised at all, because I think one thing about you, what you're good at, is you are good at capturing people, and you're good at evoking emotion. And I do think the world that we're living in is becoming less and less PC. So
I've
when you
noticed
first
that as well.
started,
I've
it
noticed
was a
that.
bit like, woo. But the Gen Z lot now, they
Oh,
don't
I've
give a
noticed
shit. They're just like,
big up Elon Musk.
I mean, that's a bit too far. Like, but
No?
yeah. No, he's a bit wild.
Oh, I
I
thought
think
he's more
Twitter
on
is a bit
freedom of
chaotic.
speech.
Yeah, but I don't think every freedom of speech is good.
No.
I don't think every freedom of speech is
It's
good.
either freedom of speech or no freedom of speech. I was saying this the other day, for real. But I get what you're saying, because I was saying that. Because it's like people's like, oh, freedom of speech. I say, all right, cool, freedom of speech, but are you going to be cool with anyone just calling you a nigger?
Well, this is what I'm
do you know
saying.
I mean?
And this is what I mean. It's all good until it's
Yeah,
you.
do you get what I'm saying? That's
and
what
then
I was
you're like, oh yeah, freedom
yeah,
of speech.
do you get
But
what I mean?
now a woman can walk down the
When-
road and call you the
yeah,
hard ER.
yeah, when
and
it's-
that's freedom of speech.
Exactly. When it's
or
freedom,
anything else.
yeah,
So
it's
I
just
think there's a balance.
Everything needs governing.
Right. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think the way the world is shifting, I think you and your type of content is becoming more of a thing. What do you think though, before I round up, about people saying like you encourage like the incels, you know, on the socials, like with your type of content, and
Do you know what incel is?
yeah, like those type of men that are just anti-women,
No,
don't
what's
like
an
women.
incel? That's not what incel
Well,
means.
that's what they call them, the incels. That's what they call
I know,
them.
but do you know what incel actually means?
Go and tell me.
Yeah. Incel, yeah, short for involuntary celibacy. Yeah. When they're celibate but involuntary. You get that?
Yeah.
Guys that ain't having sex.
That's why they call
Not
them
because
that.
they don't want to, but because they can't.
And that's why they call them
That's why
incels,
they're
because they're
called incels.
angry.
But
they're angry at not
big up
getting
China,
sex.
because this is something someone else said, that you shouldn't use words that you don't know what they mean.
No, but what you've described is exactly what they are. They're men that are not getting sex, so they're angry.
Yeah.
So they say that your type of content encourages that.
But that's what I'm saying. Not necessarily incels, because the guys that I should imagine are beating girl, they're not incels.
Oh, that's what you think. But you wouldn't know, because that if you did
I'm
know,
an incel at the
it
moment.
would be a why.
I'm an
because
incel
you'd
at the
be in the
moment
room.
still.
You see, you wouldn't know though if they're man that are watching you, because if you did know,
Yeah,
then you'd
they
have
will
to say
think-
why, because you'd be in the room watching them pam next gal, wouldn't you? So you wouldn't actually know if they're pamming.
Yeah, true.
So, but what they say is that, well, and also incels, yeah, that is but what I think what it means now as well is just that kind of toxic masculinity
that don't like women.
Anti-women, everything is women are this, women are that. And they're saying that you kind of contribute to that kind of culture.
I don't think so. Do you know what it is? I think maybe not necessarily Shade Borough, but certain blogs, what they will do, they only post certain tweets of mine or certain. So do you know what I mean? So if you're only seeing certain things of me, then maybe that's what you think, innit? But I'm saying the people that actually watch my show week in, week out, they're not just seeing a tweet. If they know me, they watch me. They know I'm a joker. They know I love women. Do you get what I'm saying? They know I'm not anti-women.
Right, okay.
Do you get that? They know, so I don't feel like I breed them sort of people.
Okay. Have you got any questions for me?
Have I got any? Oh no, I was gonna say, do you still not forgive me? That's probably about it. Because you said about, oh yeah, I still ain't accepted his apology. I was told that forgiveness is like.
Do you know what? Because I'm like to think I am a good woman, and everyone deserves grace
Mm.
in life. Yeah, I accept your apology, but I don't want to see you being mean to other women online.
I can't promise that.
No, but I want you to make a conscious effort.
No, I'm
No,
joking.
I want you to.
I'm joking. I don't even. You know what?
I don't want you to be
I
rude
literally,
thinging.
yeah. I've made it kind of. If you notice, I haven't been on Shade Borough for a tweet for ages because I actually don't even say what I'm thinking no more.
Right.
Consciously, like if I go on Twitter, I'll do my quotes, like my word to the curb thing that I do every Sunday, whatever. So I'll do either I'm doing that or
What
I'm
was
posting.
yesterday's one?
5 of them. I post 5 of them.
Okay, what were they?
Can't remember.
I think I got you blocked.
Huh?
I think I
No,
blocked
this is
you.
on. Yeah, you definitely blocked me on Twitter, but it goes from Twitter. It goes. Yeah, you definitely got me blocked. You're going mad.
What the?
I remember I was telling bare people to tell you to unblock me. You know. Yeah, yesterday's one was I got zero talking stages left in me. I don't give a fuck if you ate today. Then, perhaps when you thought you weren't good enough, the truth was that you were overqualified. Then, if your path demands you to walk through hell, walk as if you own the place. When a woman really wants to see you win, she will become a partner instead of a problem. And then, sometimes God puts you in places alone because he needs you to realize that you don't need anyone but him. Free the guys.
So, do you come up with these yourself, or do you get them from places?
Some of them, but a lot of them I just see in it and I copy it.
Okay.
Like, you know, if I see a
Yeah,
quote and I like
that's
it,
kind of cool.
I'll just, yeah. But some of them, I think they could tell the ones that I make up. The ones that I don't, you get me? But yeah.
Well, Spray, it's been very interesting.
It's been all right. I'm not sure how I done.
I think you did okay.
No, but I could have, that's what I'm saying. I could have been, I don't know what
You
you
could have
wanted.
been more what?
Funny. Don't know what you wanted. That's what I'm saying.
I want you to be you.
No, but you know, like that's what I'm saying.
I think this is another side.
That's exactly what I'm saying to you. I've got different characters,
But
innit?
I'm
So,
notorious for kind of bringing out another side to people.
oh, here we go.
No, I am.
Rating
facts.
herself.
No, it is true.
No. But if you want it,
Like
that's what I'm
people
saying.
always say, like, "Oh, I never knew that they were like this," or
No, but
like
you know why I say that, yeah? Because it will probably be surprising to people as well. Because if they hear like, oh,
they're gonna think
Spray
it's
and
gonna be
Zeze,
an
they're gonna
hour
think
of
it's
us
madness,
of like us
or
going
just
back and forth.
yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Or do you know what I mean?
I'm too
like,
old for that now, though.
I'm thinking,
And also, I realized that my platform is how I want my platform to be. How my platform is like I might not agree with the person, or I might not even
Mind
necessarily warm to the person.
Mind games.
But what I want to do is sit down with people and hear them out. And
Might
that's
not
what I
warm
feel
to the
like.
person's mad.
Huh?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is not
Crazy.
this is nothing even personal. Look, me and Steph sat down. We went back
Big
and
up,
forth
Steph.
online for how many days? And she said this, I said that. We sat down and we had a beautiful conversation. People saw her in a different light. People even saw me in a different light. It works for both of us. And that's my thing. Like, I've never wanted my show to be something where I just sit down with my brethrens or people that I fuck with on a day-to-day basis and we're just here like licking each other's batty. Do you know what I mean?
Mind games.
Do you know what I'm saying? I want to sit down with people where I might not agree with you sometimes, but I would like to find a point or a part of you that I can relate to, or that I could be fond of, or that I've warmed to. And there are parts of you that I have warmed to.
Thank you. That's why I've done the podcast with Tommy Robinson.
Yes.
I just felt like, because obviously a lot of people was mad at me for that.
No, to be honest with you, I used to say I'd love to sit down with Katie Hopkins.
Yeah.
Because I would love to know, like,
she will come on it.
Why? Maybe I'll reach out to her.
Yeah, she will.
Because I like
I've got a link to her still.
Of you.
Yeah.
I'm not. How come she ain't been on yours yet?
Just saying, I don't know about Katie.
That would be wild.
She's mental in it, but
that would be.
Big up Shizio.
But same thing. I like to sit down with people that have different ways of thinking, life, and understand how they got to that point.
And that's the thing. That's with Tommy. He's got so much different thoughts or whatever. Like we don't think the same, but we can still we still found a balance type of thing where he understands me, I understand him. People are mad at me for it. I know a lot of Tommies.
And we all know a lot of Tommies. That's the
Do you know what I
thing.
mean?
There's more Tommies in the world than we think, so you might as well sit down and try and understand them sometimes.
Yeah.
And figure out what, like, what's happening.
See,
here.
with me, I'm just like, still a stand-up guy, innit? Why for that? But I'm saying you're a stand-up
I don't
guy.
think you need to say why for that for saying being stand-up guy.
Yeah.
I don't think that is.
Hmm?
I don't think you need to say why for that for saying
Yeah,
stand-up guy.
I know.
You just say, anytime you say guy, you just say why for that.
No, stand-up. But, yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, okay, man.
Well, guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
What do you say on yours?
I don't even think I say like, subscribe.
You just say,
Really the most.
do what you got to do, guys.
No.
Because is it why if you say, if you tell them to like and subscribe?
No. I actually do it in writing.
Okay.
But it's not something I don't. Yeah, I do
You
need to
pick all
start
your own
telling
clips
them.
and everything? Or did someone pick them for you?
Yeah.
You
Very
see?
hands-on.
So you know then, you've learned what works, what doesn't work. Because like me, I know what clips will work. I know what will travel well. I know what
it's trial
will
and error.
do. Yeah, okay.
The thing about it is, I know there'll be good clips here, but the algorithm's just bad, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can actually post a good clip at the wrong time, and it won't do what it. And then you post a clip, and you know that clip ain't as great as the other one, but it goes. Do you know what I mean? So
It's weird.
yeah, it's very
Well,
weird.
cool. All right, guys, you know what to do. Well, actually, I'm not going to say nothing in honor of Spray. Just do what you got. No, I'm joking, because I don't want my people to be like. So like, subscribe, do what you could do. Leave your comments and let me know what you think. We out.
Peace.
Ow.